The animal world is filled with an astonishing variety of species, many of which possess remarkable and unusual abilities. Across every continent and habitat, animals have evolved highly specialized traits that help them survive. Some of these features allow animals to evade predators, others protect them from extreme environmental conditions, and many improve their chances of reproduction and long-term survival. From changing sex to regrowing lost body parts, below are 15 extraordinary animal adaptations. Wood frog. The wood frog has an unusual survival strategy for winter. It allows its body to freeze completely and then revives in spring. This frog lives as far north as Alaska and can remain frozen for up to 7 months. During this time, its heart stops beating and breathing halts, meaning it is technically dead. Scientists have discovered that frozen wood frogs have glucose levels up to 10 times higher than normal. This sugar helps prevent cells from drying out in freezing conditions. Once temperatures rise, the frog thaws and becomes fully active again within 14 to 24 hours. Reindeer. Reindeer, also called caribou, have eyes that change color with the seasons to improve vision. In summer, their eyes are brown to handle long daylight hours. During the dark Arctic winters, their eyes turn blue. This color change occurs because increased pressure inside the eye dilates the pupils and alters the collagen in the lens. These changes reduce light reflection and enhance night vision, allowing reindeer to see better in low light conditions. Fish scale gecko. Fish scale geckos are covered in large, fragile scales that easily fall off when touched. This allows the gecko to escape predators by leaving its scales behind. Even gentle handling can cause the scales to detach. New scales grow back within weeks. There are 5 known species, all native to Madagascar and the Comoro Islands. These nocturnal geckos live in forests and primarily feed on insects. Humpback whale. Humpback whales use teamwork to hunt fish through a method known as bubble net feeding. One whale swims in a large circle while releasing air bubbles, forming a barrier that traps fish. Other whales herd the prey into the bubble ring using sound and movement. Once the fish are enclosed, the entire group swims upward with open mouths to feed. Scientists believe the bubble net dampens sound and confuses the fish, making them easier to catch. Sea star. Sea stars have a unique feeding method that involves pushing their stomachs outside their bodies. This allows them to consume prey like mussels and clams that are too large to eat whole. The stomach wraps around the prey and begins digesting it externally. Once the food is partially broken down, the stomach pulls back inside, bringing the liquefied meal with it. Researchers have identified the molecule responsible for controlling this process, which may help manage invasive sea star populations. Immortal jellyfish. The immortal jellyfish is capable of reversing its life cycle. When stressed by injury, aging, or environmental changes, it can transform from its adult form back into an immature polyp stage through a process called transdifferentiation. Although this ability makes it biologically immortal, the jellyfish is still vulnerable to predators and disease in the wild. Fully grown individuals are only about the size of a human fingernail. Opossum. Opossums possess a protein in their blood that can neutralize certain snake venoms. This resistance likely evolved as opossums hunted venomous snakes, driving an evolutionary arms race between predator and prey. Scientists have recreated this protein in laboratories and found it can protect mice from rattlesnake venom. This discovery could lead to affordable and effective antivenom treatments for humans. Hippo. Hippos secrete a red-colored substance through their skin that functions as both sunscreen and antibacterial protection. Although often called blood sweat, it contains no blood. The secretion is made up of two compounds, hipposudoric acid and non-hipposudoric acid, which are initially colorless but turn red when exposed to air. This thick fluid shields the skin from ultraviolet radiation and helps prevent infections. Sea cucumber. Sea cucumbers can alter the consistency of their bodies to escape predators. They are able to liquefy themselves to squeeze into small spaces, then harden again to anchor securely in hiding spots. Their skin contains mutable collagenous tissue, a special form of collagen that can shift and reorganize without damage. When hardened, this tissue forms a strong lattice structure. Dung beetle. The dung beetle holds the title of the strongest animal relative to its size, capable of pulling over 1,100 times its own weight. This strength plays a key role in reproduction. Males compete in tunnels dug by females, using their horns to push rivals away. However, not all males grow horns. Some adopt alternative strategies, relying on speed and higher sperm production to reproduce. Axolotl. Axolotls can regenerate lost limbs, restoring bones, muscles, and blood vessels perfectly. Scientists have identified a small RNA sequence responsible for this remarkable ability. These aquatic salamanders are native to only two lakes near Mexico City, Lake Xochimilco and Lake Chalco. Due to habitat destruction caused by urban expansion, axolotls are now critically endangered. Cockroach. Cockroaches are famously resilient and can survive without their heads for weeks. This is because their biology differs greatly from mammals. They breathe through small openings along their bodies called spiracles rather than through a mouth. Their open circulatory system keeps blood pressure low, preventing fatal blood loss even after severe injury. Clownfish. Clownfish have the ability to change sex to maintain reproductive balance within their groups. Unlike other animals that change sex based on age or size, clownfish respond to social structure. They live in groups within sea anemones, consisting of one breeding pair and several immature males. If the female dies, the male partner becomes female and another male matures to take his place. Superb lyrebird. Superb lyrebirds are Australian birds known for their extraordinary mimicry skills. In the wild, they mimic the songs of other birds, sometimes imitating an entire flock. In captivity, lyrebirds have been recorded mimicking man-made sounds such as chainsaws, car alarms, and camera clicks. Interestingly, some of their most impressive mating sounds are original vocalizations learned from their parents. Dolphin. Dolphins use echolocation to navigate, hunt, and detect objects hidden behind obstacles or beneath the ocean floor. They produce high-frequency clicks and whistles, then interpret the returning echoes. A specialized fatty structure in their foreheads, called the melon, helps focus these sounds. Dolphins also use vocalizations to communicate with each other, contributing to their advanced intelligence and strong social bonds.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel for more on animals. Our work is based on research, and the videos are generated using online available tools. Please subscribe and share. See you in our next video.